This place behind me didn't used to be here. It used to be an empty lot. It was a parking lot. And it's where Felicia and I first kissed 23 years ago. Came down here and looked at the river, hung out for a little bit, and as we're going back to the car, we're talking. She gave the signals and leaned in, and we kissed. Right back behind me, where it used to be a lot. This is Reedy River. It flows through Greenville. Flows through downtown Greenville. Holds a special place in our hearts. In my heart now. Because 2 years after that first kiss, we got married. We got married in downtown Greenville, behind the Peace Center. At the time, it was just a simple little amphitheater, just a stage. There's a gutted out building next to it that we used for the reception. The church we're going to at the time, Marathon Church, the children's department, they threw us a big reception and had a free cake and wonderful decorations. I made sure to sing happy birthday to my brother and sister because we got married on their birthday. In a couple of weeks. It would have been 21 years ago. 21 years ago, we would have parked in a parking lot here. It's now just a bunch of buildings. Walked across that bridge, that green bridge down there. There's a gutted out building. And there's the amphitheater. It didn't have the awning on it. It's just a stage, just a platform. It's me and Felicia. Kayla, her cousin, was the flower girl. We had a preacher, the same preacher that married her brother. It was a small gathering. A couple of friends and family. Then after we got married, we walked over there. We had our reception. Then we went on our honeymoon. Classic South Carolina honeymoon. We went to Myrtle Beach. I didn't have any money, and so we asked our guests to kindly, in lieu of physical gifts, just, donate to the honeymoon pot. And because of that, we were able to stay in a swanky dive motel. Felicia didn't care. She was just happy to be there with me. And so we spent the week down in Myrtle Beach. It was a long drive home. I kind of took a wrong way and wound up driving down through Pawleys Island and then through Charleston and all that, and came on back home to the sad news that my granny was in the hospital, not doing well. She passed away the next day. That was how our marriage started. And then 15 years after that marriage, no, I'm sorry, 13 years or 12, 10. It's our 10th anniversary. I can't remember all these anniversaries. But our 10th anniversary, we came back to this bridge and did a couple of photos. I'll put them up on screen for you to see the photos that we took. some there. There were trees along there that we took some photos under, and trees down there beyond the bridge that we took photos under. And then on our 15th anniversary, we went to Destin, Florida. First time both of us had ever been in Destin. And we did I surprised her with a photo shoot down there on the beach. She loved that photo shoot. We had a good time. Sundance Photography, I think is the name of the company. It was a lady. She was great. She really talked us up into all the poses that we did. It was a lot of fun. Then we went back to Destin on our 18th anniversary. Her father had passed away earlier in the year, and so we took her mom and grandmother and Kayla with us down to Destin. We took Buster with us too. We walked them on the beach every day. We were there, and then on the last day, some beach patrol lady, said that I couldn't walk Buster on the beach anymore. Fortunately, it was the last day, so I really didn't care. We had our 20th anniversary at home. We had our 19th anniversary at home. Felicia wasn't feeling well, and so we just kind of stayed home. November of 2022. And then the following January 18th, we had to put Buster down. And February 21st, 2023, Felicia passed away suddenly and unexpectedly. November 15th of 2024 will have been our 21st anniversary. I would have made some joke about how our anniversary can legally drink now. She would have chuckled and given me that was so stupid, but I'll laugh in your favor anyway kind of laugh. I've been missing her a lot. Been thinking about her a lot. And it's affected my health. I actually went to the hospital earlier today. Went to the ER. Thought I was having heart problems. It may turn out to be some upper GI kind of thing that I've already had a problem with. But I'm pretty sure it's been exacerbated with my stress and anxiety. It gets easier with time. Remembering the one that you love most. Call her my best part of me. It gets easier, but still there are moments and days where it's just tough. And I take it. I'm fully accepting of the fact that I will go through the rest of this life with those moments. But the good thing about that is those moments remind me of how much I truly love my wife. She was my favorite part of me. It was because of her that I found a new faith in Christ. It's because of her that I was able to get back into church and to start following God again. And when we got married here, we promised each other before we went to the stage, while we were in the parking lot, that we were going to put God first, and we came second. I knew that if God called her to go somewhere and she needed to go, I was not going to disagree, and I'd follow her, and likewise with her. Not a day goes by that I don't remember her laugh, her smile, and just the way that she carried herself. through all the pain that she suffered with her endometriosis, through all the torment. She mustered through as hard as she could, sometimes in complete agony, but she would eventually push through those moments. She was such a champ. I miss my wife. So I'm walking through downtown, through, along Saluda River. I'm going to go into the Falls Park, not Saluda River, Reedy River. And I'm going to go into Falls Park and just kind of get some air, get some sunshine that God gave me. Enjoy this day that God gave me. And remember my wife. I need to do it for my health. She wouldn't want me to suffer. She wouldn't want me to continue to go through these pains that I go through with my whatever it is that I've got. And she would encourage me to come down here and walk. So my sweet boss, she's the one that said, you need to go take a walk, after I gave her the preliminary diagnosis that the ER doctor gave me. So it's because of Melanie that I'm here, and it's out of memory of Felicia that I'm at this spot. So I can just walk and talk to God and remember my wife. But we're married. Right there. It'll be 21 years ago that we were married there. I love my wife. I miss my wife.